coming close to the landing on about 3 of them in this heat. John doing that classic down carve wrap, speeding down the line, big layback, power gouge. Lays it down one more time right by Keanu, and somehow still riding away. That turn looked impossible, and he was able to ride out with control. The magician doing what he does best. Welcome back to the Jersey John John. Let's watch this one from the beginning, Rosie.
Yeah, good flow through that first section. Starts to lay that rail. Waiting for this one to wind up. You see him kind of burn that speed and then gather it again. Wow, that gouge was so tight, so critical. And then again, just blast that tail out, rides over his competitor. I hope your Achilles is okay. You can't Keanu sing.
Keanu missed out on Snapper and Manly, and then ended up heading to South Africa, turning a huge result in the Challenger Series. As we look at the roll-in now, John Florence, big layback hack. Nails that one. Here comes the wind-up, extended top turn, perfect transition into the pit, still traveling. Florence gets the exit. Off the bottom and off the top and shuts this one down. What a special human, an incredible surfer that sees things that nobody else can.
Hit the lip, lay back, big down carve into the barrel. I mean, there's emulating his final wave last year, but this was like the bingo bango.
The Triple Crown victory that you've achieved, one of the hardest things to accomplish in pro surfing?
Yes, definitely. Let's watch John John's wave and we'll go back to that.
John sweeping hard off the bottom, big power carve to kick things off. Right into the pit one more time. John Florence creating moments for himself here at Haleiwa once again. Getting barreled yesterday when we're not even seeing that as an opportunity for most competitors. And to start off with a gigantic carve, this heat just got flipped upside down.
But it was this first maneuver for me. Jesse, take us through it.
Yeah, what's so impressive about John is just when the waves get so big and solid, like everyone's trying to wipe off speed and he's just generating more speed. So that's what makes him go from a carve that extended straight into like a perfect bottom turn into a barrel. Like, I don't think many people would have done that, you know?
So deep on that pit as well. And it's just so refreshing when it's something you haven't seen all day.
I mean, he got barreled yesterday, but this is just a notch above that, especially this maneuver. I feel like that bottom turn, the way that it set him up, coming from behind that peak and then tucked under that lip. I mean, it wasn't a wide open barrel. He really had to position himself properly and stay in that top third and have that speed to come out like that. That's always up there with what he wants to do.
Now throwing down a beautiful arcing turn. John Florence has some travel time with that rail. A quicker tight jam on the second ever. There's that layback turn into a carve. He certainly is. Now to John's wave.
This, I mean, just sit back and enjoy the vision of John going to work. For me, this second turn, beautiful. But this third turn was something so insane. I mean, there really wasn't much pushback from that wave. John had to kind of talk it around, all with that body strength, and just shows how he can trust that rail. He absolutely obliterates this wave. Definitely that third turn for me was my favorite of these three. That one right there too. I mean, wow, it's like really choosing a favorite child on this wave.
Oh my goodness.